Bradley, founder and director of the Retail Technology Show, and this is 5 Minutes With, the bite-sized chat show where we talk to some of retail's most influential people. And today I am joined by founder and chairman of Nobody's Child, Andrew Xeni. Andrew, welcome, mate.
Good morning, Matt. Thank you for the invitation.
You're very welcome. And as the name suggests, we have only got 5 minutes, so we've got to crack on with this quite quickly. Question number one, Nobody's Child. What's that about? Where's the name come from?
It was interesting when we decided to set up a brand. Me and my brother were knocking a few names around. I went to a good friend of mine who I hold in high regard, Paul McManus, who's a brand specialist. And I asked him to help us come up with a few ideas and names. He presented us with 4 or 5, but this one jumped out and we fell in love with the name. But what it really stands for is really our demographic. She's independent and she's nobody's child. It's as simple as that. And, we got a bit of friction in the early days. People didn't understand the name. A load of people telling us to change it. It's just really nice now that we've come a long way and people love the name and it seems to resonate. And so we're proud of it, but it's all about independence and her coming into her own.
And just picking up on that, you have come a long way, and that leads quite nicely into question 2, where we talk really about scale. You started off as a sort of a boutique. You're now got a collaboration with Marks and Spencer's. That's a massive jump. What's next?
I think organically for us, it has to be globalization. We've started looking elsewhere to see where the brand would resonate, where there's a fit. We've tested a few markets and it's been really well received. I think there's around 12 countries we'll be live in the next 4 weeks. In some really well-established retailers. I've got to be careful what I do and don't say because there's a plan. But for us, it was the natural way to evolve our brand and grow. We've got an amazing footprint in the UK. The M&S platform's been incredible for us, but all of our partners actually. We have a relatively long-standing relationship now with most of the big UK platforms, and it works really well for all of us. So for us now, looking outside of our own island is important. We're looking across the pond, the US. We tested that market, and that's going to grow significantly this spring, summer, as well as on the continent and everywhere else, really. So it's all about global, and of course channels, more channels and more categories. So we're trying to become more of a lifestyle brand. We worked really hard last year to demonstrate that we're an all year round brand. We've always been known for our signature dresses and our prints and our handwriting. For spring summer's always been our big moment, but actually last year we demonstrated that we can keep going, and we've had an amazing autumn winter which tees us up again for further growth this year.
Well, and I'm going to get you now live on tape committing to me that in 12 months time you're going to come back on 5 Minutes With and you're going to tell me how that globalization looks then. Deal? Deal. Excellent. Right, 2 very random questions to hit you with. If you were a giraffe, stick with me on this, would you wear your tie at the top of your neck or the bottom of your neck?
For me, probably the bottom. I've always been a bit chunky, so I want whatever's going to be the most flattering. I'd probably go for the bottom, maybe a nice skinny tie, bit short to make it flattering, and then hopefully they won't see what's above it.
You got to match it with the sort of spots that the giraffes have though as well, haven't you? You got to think about the pattern on that. Maybe don't go stripes.
Depends on the occasion, but I don't mind mixing it up sometime.
Yeah, I like that. Right, if you could see any artist, musical artist, dead or alive, in concert, who would you choose?
Great question. Not necessarily just for taste, but certainly for talent. I was really gutted when I missed out on Michael Jackson in London. I had all my tickets, everything ready, and I was really looking forward to that. I think to watch him perform live would have been an incredible experience. And I just missed out on that, sadly, a few months.
What a show. What a show that would be.
Yeah. I'm very passionate about music anyway, and I do go to quite a few events. But I'm going to go for something that, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get. And I'm going to stick with Michael on this one.
Yeah, fair echo comment. Right. You're speaking at RTS. We're absolutely thrilled to have you there. So you guys, if you want to hear a bit more from Andrew, register. Registration is open. You can register right now, 24th, 25th of April. Andrew, what are you looking forward to at the show?
I love the breadth of the vendors that are going to be there. I love keeping my finger on the pulse. As people know, I have my own technology businesses that I pride myself on. We're always pushing the envelope as a brand, and I want us to be at the forefront of anything that we believe in. And so I'll be there with, obviously, supporting both of my tech businesses, Fabicus and Soretto, as well as Nobody's Child, and looking at what the market's doing, the evolution, and making sure that my brand is constantly exploring our options to improve and be the best. It's something that we're quite passionate about. And I think there was some amazing tech vendors doing incredible stuff. I just want to make sure we're aware of it, and this gives us an amazing platform to do that. It's under one roof to be able to pretty much, I suspect, cover 80-90% of tools available will be a very, very powerful opportunity.
Cheers. Yeah, absolutely. Andrew, couldn't have said it better myself, mate. Come and see us, 24th, 25th of April. Registration is open. Andrew is speaking. Come and see and find out more about the Nobody's Child story. Andrew, I really appreciate your time, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'll see you in a few weeks' time.
Likewise. Thanks again, Matt. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Cheers, pal.
Take care.